Yo, what's up, Gunbladers? Ayan, kalalabas lang nitong kauna-unahang gameplay ng The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom na ipapakita nga sa atin ni Mr. A.G. Aonuma. Tara, i-play na natin ito. Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone, I'm A.G. Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Okay.
First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Yes, okay. Nice.
Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far.
Yes.
Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin.
Let's go, A.G.
Here we are, in the land of Hyrule.
Almost the same, no?
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore.
Yes.
Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
Okay.
If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Change in many ways, okay.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Ayun, may Sky Islands.
You'll notice some land masses floating up there.
Yes, up there.
We call them Sky Islands.
Yes, sir.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
Ayun na.
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
May nalalaglag,
We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell...
Rewind, okay.
Look, it started rising.
Dude.
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Recall.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Madami pa. Whoa.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods.
Oh my god.
Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Talaga?
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here.
Ito,
You won't see many of
1,559,
those
no?
yellow trees on the surface though.
1,559 above sea.
Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Yes.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Oh, something's there.
Ito, bagong
This is a
kalaban.
brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good. Quick, get another branch
So,
and
balik yung durability,
we defeated it.
Ayun, kaya lang, badly damage.
Moving on.
Sonai charge shoulder construction. Sonai charge.
We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look! We can stick them together.
way.
We created a makeshift hammer.
Oh my god.
This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
Kinabit yung stick sa bato.
Oh, we beat one.
Hindi yan dinikit, fuse
The
nga,
weapon's
diba?
attack is definitely
Hindi pala
improved.
dinikit. Talagang na-fuse na literal.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Gamit tong magic.
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Nakikita niyo ba itong mga
With
gun-lasers?
this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
Hindi lang siya dinikit, pinag-fuse talaga
You
gamit
can
ng
also
magic na
fuse
yan.
arrows with materials in your inventory.
Pati arrow.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Tapos, oh my
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Oh my god.
Very
Oh
useful.
my goodness.
In addition, let's see. There's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Yes.
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
Kiss eyeball.
Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird.
Yun pala yung purpose ng kiss eyeball. Sa bagay, no?
I'll
Kaya
just
siguro
fire in that
natagalan
general
na talaga nilang
direction.
i-release to.
It's very simple.
Grabe yung effort. Galing.
Depending on what you stick together, the fuse
Depende.
ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Yes, sa bagay.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Kulit to.
Now,
Mushroom.
you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
Ang weird na pa, para saan yun?
Let's fight an enemy with this.
Okay. Tapos?
I blocked with the shield.
Oh,
Okay, there's smoke now.
usok na.
The enemies lost sight of Link, so...
Nice, pambulag.
Attack!
I mean, pang lito.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods.
Nice.
In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Ito na yung sinasabi nilang pandikit. Nakita na natin
Let's
ito
do one
sa
more.
unang trailer eh.
We'll bring
Dinidikit
this
lang.
over here and attach a third log.
Ano, kamay yung ginagamit.
It's a makeshift raft.
Okay.
This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Okay.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Pwede kayong sumisid dyan.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Yan i-attach. Okay.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached.
And then,
Alright, let's try moving the boat.
nataw lang, tas gagana siya.
Hey,
Okay.
it's moving.
I know.
It's sailing pretty
Oh.
fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added two fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
Oh.
Alright, we reached the other side.
Nice, no? Stumble.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car in a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So,
Ayan na,
try
di-
crafting
lilipad
different
dyan.
things and
Sa
explore
taas.
this world at your leisure.
Oh. Ayan oh.
There are even more new abilities.
God.
Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend.
Sand. Okay.
If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
So, requirement yung ceiling.
For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Sige nga.
come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
What?
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
So, depende
Here's
sa...
another example.
Depende na sa
Imagine
game.
you're
So,
stuck in a
pwede na.
cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right?
Yes, yes.
Exactly.
Pwede na.
Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
May fan. May effect eh, malapad eh.
Ah!
Ayun, nahulog
I
lang.
got pushed
Ayun lang.
off. Ah well, let's just return to the surface.
Oh.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
Kita na yung ano.
It feels so
Oh
good.
my God.
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up,
Ayun, oh.
like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
This is insane, Gunbladers.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Ayos yun ah. Same pa rin na May 12, 2023. This is nice. Okay. Meron pa? Ayun, meron pa. Ah, eto na. OLED version ng Tears of the Kingdom. Ayan. Ito yung nag-leak mga kaganda sa naalala. Ayan, kung updated lang kayo, nag-leak yan eh. So ito nga, ito yung same OLED Nintendo Switch version na nag-leak. So, totoo nga, totoo yung leak. Ano, kailang release to. April 28. It's nice. 1 month. Oh, may ano pa, Nintendo Switch Pro controller tsaka oh my goodness. That's it. Ngayon, tatry natin gawan to na separate video. Titingnan natin yung mga na-reveal nila rito sa gameplay trailer na to. Ayos na rin, at least nakita natin yung mga pwedeng gawin nilang dito sa game na ito at talagang mas lalo akong na-excite yung fuse, yung recall, hindi ko matandaan yung iba pero talagang mas marami nga talaga ang mga nadagdag dito sa Tears of the Kingdom compared dun sa Breath of the Wild. So yun lang mga Gunbladers. So anong masasabi niyo dito sa video natin ngayon? Excited na rin ba kayo maglaro ng Tears of the Kingdom? Bibili rin ba kayo day 1? Naka-pre-order na ba kayo ng Standard Edition? So comment down below lahat ng yan, at kung nag-enjoy kayo sa video na ito ay mag-like at mag-subscribe na and hit that notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga future videos natin na may kinalaman pa rin sa mundo ng gaming. This is Vertical Gunblade and I'll catch you up again next time.